on the first possession last night. Lakers looking for their 13th win here at home. LeBron, his 4th triple-double of the year last night. KCP had a good game. So did Jones, and he throws it down. It wasn't an alley-oop, but he does get a slam.
Well, I mean, he's just so quick off the floor. A lot of guys jump, but it's almost like it takes them a second to gather themselves to jump. He just explodes.
Lakers had 14 dunks last night. They dominated the rim. And Stu talked about how many points in the paint they had and what the bench did. Here is Karl-Anthony Towns. LeBron hustling after it, tried to save it. It's going to be out of bounds to the Wolves. Frank Vogel, well, his team is 9-7 without AD in the lineup, but they are 9-2 with both LeBron and Schroeder playing and without Anthony Davis. So they've done well. It's a very deep team. Obviously, they're going to err on the side of caution for Anthony Davis. Career high in their last game for Edwards. Rebound taken by LeBron. Good feed up ahead for Caldwell Pope. And then he tries to toe the line, and it's stolen away by Rubio. 4-on-2. Right wing Layman. Going to fire it up for 3. Not going to get there. Battle for the rebound. Jones goes up the ladder to get it, Stu.
He was in a crowd, and he just showed off his jumping ability.
Markieff tried to kick, and one of the more underrated defensive players, Rubio, has 2 steals already. Layman blows the layup. It's going to be taken by the Lakers in the attacking zone.
Well, I think Layman thought that LeBron might make a play on that, and he didn't.
And Morris hits the 3. Yes, sir. So a little defense then, altered shot to offense, and the Lakers are up 5-0. Rubio all the way to score. Ricky Rubio.
That was way too easy for this to start the game off in the first 2 minutes.
They beat Portland on Sunday by 2. Ricky Rubio had 8 free throws in that game, Stu, all in the last 29 seconds. And he's got his 3rd steal already. And he's going to get his 2nd. No, he's going to give it up to Layman on the assist and the dunk.
A little quick turnover. That's one thing Rubio has always been pretty good at, and that's being a pest on the ball. You got to be careful with the basketball around Ricky Rubio.
Lakers start the game 3 back of Utah, who beat Boston earlier. Slam, dunk, follow, throwdown for Jones.
He does a great job of setting the screen and then rolling right to the front of the rim where all the misses should be his.
Damian signed his 2nd 10-day on March 11th. And he is really taking advantage of it here in the last couple of games. Vanderbilt, that's exactly the school where Jones went. And it's thrown out of bounds.
Our Carl's cam will show a nice view of him above. Look at that. His head is at the level of the rim. He just elevates and shows off that jumping ability.
Started with Golden State, then to Atlanta, Phoenix this year, played 14 games.
The Lakers turned it over again.
Yeah, that's a lot in the first, what? How many is that?
4 turnovers in less than 3 minutes.
They need to settle down. Again, lots of games here. 5 games in 7 days, 8 in the next 12 as Edwards gets fouled. Chris Finch, he's a disciple of Nick Nurse. And Toronto, he had also been an assistant with Houston, Denver, and the Pelicans. And to start his career, 2-6, taking over for Ryan Saunders back on February the 22nd.
Anthony Edwards is a guy that can just explode for points, as we talked about earlier. So you don't want to let him get off early, especially getting him some easy ones at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's aggressive. He's confident. And he's had a couple of highlight dunks in the last game. 34 points. In fact, 20 or more in 6 out of the last 7. He only had 7 20-point games in the first 32. LeBron on the wing. He's going to turn, go baseline, and get fouled by Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt got in his stance, but LeBron felt the pressure and does a good spin and gets to the rim to get fouled.
Well, LeBron led the team in assists last night. In fact, he's led the team in all but 6 games this year.
I was gonna say, what else is new?
Yeah, he also led in rebounding for the 11th time. But it was Montrez who led in scoring up in San Francisco. While we have a moment, here's a quick word from Morongo.
Morongo, playing it safe. The good times are back.
LeBron gets a little fortunate bounce on that first free throw and then calmly knocks down the second for the Lakers' 3-point lead.
Well, LeBron has 98 career triple-doubles. He has exactly one against the Timberwolves franchise. Rubio, good dish to Vanderbilt, who scores easily. Nobody home for the Lakers defense.
Yeah, he's been very engaged
Yes,
with the team when they come over to the sideline.
Look at Marquis keeping it alive, and on the second tap, second chance bucket.
I don't know what Vanderbilt was thinking. He just got overpowered. He had inside position on the free throw and ended up out of bounds.
Karl Anthony Towns, they're going to double up on him. Smart move.
Yeah, that's it. Don't let him play single coverage.
Rubio alone, set and fire and get. Ricky Rubio playing better offensively lately. Had a slow start to the season in that regard. Again, no D'Angelo Russell. He's out. In fact, we'll tell you who's not playing in a moment. And Jones gets fouled going to the basket.
And they put the double team on the Big Cat, and he does a great job of spotting the open man and gets the assist with Rubio calmly knocking down the triple.
Well, they have no McLaughlin, no McDaniels. They're both in COVID protocol. Jarrett Culver, who's been out with an ankle injury, is now out with a toe injury. Malik Beasley, who's their second leading scorer, has been suspended by the NBA. And D'Angelo now has missed the last 16 with knee surgery.
That's unfortunate for all of those, but especially for D'Angelo with the knee surgery.
So a nice start for Damian as he knocks down the free throw. And the Lakers lead it 14-11.
That's a very nice start to the game's leading scorer at this point.
This Minnesota team offensively improved, but defensively they have issues. Karl Anthony Towns, he's got the entire package.
That's what he can do. I mean, he shoots a three-pointer, and he shoots it kind of flat-footed. So if you don't cover him, he shoots it. If you try to close on him, he's gone.
Well, reach into the bag and get some seriously good shots here tonight. There's going to be a foul called.
Yeah, nothing but free throws to start the game for the Lakers. This is numbers 7 and 8 in the first 4.5 minutes.
Now, Minnesota just got out of a game where they shot a ton of free throws. In fact, their highest total of the year in that win over Portland on Sunday. Once again, it's Schroeder at the free throw line. Hey, make the most of your inbox this season. Sign up for our Best of the Week email to get top Lakers stories, highlights, and news straight to your phone. Sign up on Lakers.com/emails. Lakers beat the Wolves on December 27th here, 127-91. Then on February the 16th, Stu alluded to it earlier, at Minnesota, Lakers beat them 112-104, pulled away at the end in that game, went on a 17-5 run in the fourth quarter to seal the deal. And Edwards did have a good game there, 28 points. Here he is off the glass to score.
Boy, he took it right to Damian Jones that time and got into Damian's chest. That negates how you jump as of Damian. He did, but he didn't draw iron.
Now all the way, LeBron, drive, kick, KCP can't hit it. Vanderbilt's got a rebound. Here they come on the break. It's 2-on-1. Rubio with Markieff Morris hustling back, but they foul him, and it's an and one.
Well, this game has started out very, that's what I was talking about. It kind of takes your rhythm away offensively. You don't get that same gear working all the time.
Karl Anthony Towns hangs in the air and scores in the restricted area. And Minnesota is on top by 4. 24-20. Dennis Schroeder going to pull up from 15 feet. Left side with the right hand. Schroeder with the bucket.
That's good usage of the screen. Goes to the right, then comes back to the